I told myself never to repeat my A-level business situation again, where I started revision 3 weeks before my first exam. And well, I have 2 exams for my first year in January. So this is the first semester exams, and you know what? We're 3 weeks away. We're 3 weeks away. I haven't started revision, and I'm starting now. So I told myself not to do it again, and here I am doing it again. I have 2 exams, one of which is managing operations in a digital environment, and the other is work and society. Mode is recorded, work and society isn't. So work and society is going to be the tough one to learn because there's more lectures to learn and it's not recorded, so I have to go through every single PowerPoint. Whereas with mode, at least I can watch recordings and learn from that. But today, I'm going to be starting my revision, and I'm going to be starting with mode because it is the easiest to sit back to and just listen to and watch, because I've actually done an all-nighter. So I woke up at 5 PM yesterday on the 22nd of December, which is terrible. My sleep schedule is really messed up. Ever since coming home, it's just messed up again. And now it's 7:55 in the morning on the 23rd of December. And I thought, instead of sleeping and keeping it messed up, why not do an all-nighter, get some coffee. It's disgusting, it's black coffee as you can see. And do some work and then sleep at a normal time so that I can wake up at a normal time, and try and keep it like that so that for the next 3 weeks I can get my revision done and I can lead a normal work life and just have a normal sleep schedule. So I'm going to be taking you through me studying, because this is going to be a study with me Christmas edition. So Christmas is in 2 days from now, and well, you know what, just because Christmas is around the corner doesn't mean that I don't have to revise. At the end of the day, the exams are still there in 3 weeks. My first one, which is work and society, is on the 14th of January, so that's in 15 days. No. That is in about 22 days rather. And my mode exam is on the 18th of January, which is in around 26, 27, 28 days, something like that. So that might seem like quite a lot of time, but it's not, especially considering I don't really know much about those so far. So here we are in this situation again. Let's get ready to study. Something that I should add is that if you take a look here, then you'll be able to see Echo 360, which is the lecture recording software. And there's different lectures for managing operations in digital environment that I could watch. And I could even watch these on my TV if I wanted to. However, I can't because I'm a bit of an idiot, and I've left my Mac charger at university, meaning my laptop is no use because it's dead and I can't charge it. So I now have to sit at a desk and watch a lecture and be like, Whereas I could have been sitting on this recliner, have the lecture on the TV playing, and have a laptop on my lap and just been casually making notes as we go along whilst relaxed. I could have even done it in bed, but that's not an option. So silly me has to do it the tough way.
So always at the bottom of the pyramid, it's critical, okay? You can't deliver the top two without the bottom functional strategy, okay? All right.
Long.
So, one of the things.
So fast forward a couple of hours and I actually kind of ended up getting a little distracted. However, I say distracted, but I'm being very productive still. So I'm about to show you what I've been doing. So if you take a look here, and if it focuses, then you can see at 1 o'clock, I've scheduled a video which I was editing at 4 AM, and it took a long time to edit because it's like 29 minutes long. It's a very good video because it's summarising my first semester experience at the University of Nottingham, and this video will be out by the time this study with me will be out, so check this out if you haven't already. And then 1 hour after, so this is actually a premiere, I'm going to watch this live with the viewers who come at 1 PM. And then once this video ends at 2 o'clock, so that will probably be about half an hour after the premiere ends, I'll be doing a live stream for A-level and GCSE revision tips. So I'm going to be helping those of you who are doing your A-levels or your GCSE exams with your revision, because I'm going to tell you everything you need to know, including how to revise, how to effectively use your time from now till then, how much you need to be worrying at this point or later stages, what I did, what grades I got, etc. Any questions you guys have, and that is what I'm going to be doing in this live stream. So yes, I did end up digressing a bit from my notes, because if you take a look here, you can see I've got quite a lot of uni revision notes so far. So I did quite a decent job, to be honest, so far in this study with me. But I'm not done, and we've got 1 hour 15 until this premiere. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish off this lecture that I'm watching and then go straight into that premiere. So I'm being, not only am I being productive, but I'm using time effectively. Although at the same time, I really shouldn't have done this all night. So I'm making the most of ineffective use of time, if that makes sense. I don't know, I'm just having a bit of a mad moment, but at the same time, we're being productive, and hopefully I can keep this up, but on a good sleep schedule.
Is business economics.
Hear that?
So professional and academic development has actually ended. It's only a 1 semester module.
That is me on my premiere. It's a feature I'm still testing, but you know, I'm here for it. And then we're gonna go live in about 50 minutes. It is what it is. So I'm actually back on the 27th of December. So the first clips you saw were from the 23rd of December, if I remember correctly. And the reason I'm adding in a different day to this study with me video is because the last one didn't actually end too well. The reason I say that is because you knew that I was doing an all-nighter, as I mentioned it in the video. And having done an all-nighter, stayed up and made a video, edited it, uploaded it, and also done a live stream and also studied, it really got to me, because after about 24 hours of being awake, I was just dead. I was just too dead to do anything else, and I actually fell asleep 5 PM that day. Yeah, 5 PM, because I was literally gone. I couldn't even make it till like 9, 10 PM, which is what I was aiming for. I actually fell asleep at 5 PM. So I didn't get to actually finish that study with me off. However, then there was Christmas Eve, and then there was Christmas, and then there was Boxing Day. Work wasn't done on those days either, which is quite bad. However, we're not like behind. We're still on schedule as long as I don't miss any more days. So what I'm going to do is today, right now, it is around 1 PM if I remember correctly. So it's actually 1:28 PM. I woke up at 6:30 this morning, which is very good. I want to keep that up. I don't know why I woke up at 6:30, but it happened, and I've been feeling good ever since, so hopefully I can keep that up every day. I've been to the gym, I've showered, and now what I'm going to do is I've been watching a series called Sunderland Till I Die on Netflix. It's a really good docu-series, and it's around football, obviously. So if you like the Man City documentary, for example, if you watch that, or the Juventus one, for example, then make sure you watch Sunderland Till I Die. I highly recommend it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch the last couple of episodes of that. Seeing they're about 40 minutes long. finish the season, and then that gives me free reign over the entire day, the rest of the day, to just revise because I have nothing else to do. After all, my current priorities are gym, YouTube, and uni, basically. So if I've already been to the gym, if I'm doing a study with me, which technically covers YouTube, then that's covered. So then uni, because I'm studying through a study with me, that's also covered. So I really don't have anything else to do with my time right now. If I'm honest, literally just got to revise, and if I watch TV as well, then that's the only thing left to do on my list. So I'm going to go and do those, but then afterwards I'll be back, and then we're going to get on with another day of studying. See, the problem for me is, so the knowledge is actually quite basic to understand and how it should be in first year. However, there's no examples of like past paper answers. Like, I don't know how to write this in an exam. So obviously we've got one past paper for this module that I'm doing right now, just one, where I can look at the questions. However, there's no guidance as to what an answer should look like. So it literally asks a question, and this question may be 60 out of 100 marks. But I'm not sure if it's looking for an essay or not, because the question actually seems quite basic. It's not like a to what extent blah 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 blah. It's not an essay type question. It's just literally asking quite, explain process types, for example. But I just don't understand how that's 60 marks worth. So learning about process types, for example, very basic knowledge. It's quite easy to understand. I can literally look at a lecture and learn it quite easily. So that I'll have the knowledge, no problem. And it's great that these lectures are recorded, so I can look back at these recorded lectures. However, my problem is I don't know how to structure an answer in an exam at university. So I know it's first year, meaning obviously this is my practice go technically, as long as I pass. But at the same time, I don't know how I'm supposed to do this. So I guess I'm going in a bit blind. We've got what? Let's see. We've got just over 2 weeks until these exams, which is quite terrifying, to be honest. Considering the other day we were like 3 weeks away, and now we're just over 2 weeks away. And I know it's only a few days difference, but that sounds like it's all the difference. I really don't know what to say, because these actually count. These are like actual end of module exams, so they'll count towards the weighting of my first year. Although first year doesn't count, they'll count towards the weighting of first year. So I'll go obviously past first year. So these exams are important, because if I fail these, then the rest of the year becomes much harder, especially when there's more exams at the end of the second semester. So I guess I'm going to be powering through these lectures, because, well, really it's the same things. You're going to be seeing the same thing. You're just going to look at me, I guess, typing. So there's not much else to this study with me for today, because I'll be continuing with that. However, I'm just talking to you guys to just let you know that one, we probably shouldn't have left it this late, and two, yes, okay, again, the knowledge is quite easy to understand, but I just don't know what to do in terms of exam structure. I'm going to have to talk to someone that's doing my course that's in second year. Luckily, I do know one person. Hopefully, that'll help me, and hopefully it's more simple than I think it is. But we're playing with fire here. We're playing with fire. If you do want me to keep up these study with me's, because obviously I do have these exams, so I will obviously be studying throughout these next 2 weeks. then make sure to let me know in the comments below, or just send me a tweet or Instagram DM. This is going to be it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, then make sure to follow me on social media. That's at MahelX on Twitter, at Mahel Khan on Instagram, and official Mahel Khan on Facebook. Let me know what videos you want to see in the comments below as well, and make sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. This has been Mahel, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.